By opening your eyes a little at a time. It helps.
Darla?
Mm-hmm.
How did we...
Well, apparently what they say about men and alcohol isn't necessarily true.
Thought it was a dream.
Oh, God. In the way it was.
No. I mean, I was spinning. I passed out, and I had this dream that Macy and I... Oh. Darla, I'm sorry.
It's fine, really. It's really fine. I mean, I felt bad for you last night, so it was a comfort thing. I'm really good at comforting.
So, we're okay then? No hard feelings?
We're fine, please. I barely even remember it myself.
Good.
It's good. It's definitely good. Well, I hate to and run, but I've got to be at the office really early for a meeting, and if I'm late, Sally's gonna kick my butt.
If you hurry, you can make it.
Except for the fact I have to go home, shower, smell like happy hour at the lair.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Look, it's really cold out there here. Should take my jacket.
No, please, it's okay, it's okay.
No, come on, please. I don't want you shivering all the way home, and it's the least I could do. I mean, you helped me through a pretty rough night.
Anytime.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
It's my pleasure. Be even more of one if you know it's me. See ya.
Yeah, see you.
Dad?
Hey, Thomas, how you doing?
Why aren't you getting ready for work?
Oh, I'm playing hooky.
Isn't Mojo gonna get mad?
Not when I tell him you've got a day off from school.
It's not like I need you to babysit or anything.
Well, maybe I just want to spend a little time with you. You ever thought about that?
Is it 'cause you're lonely?
Why would you ask that?
I saw you looking at Mom's picture.
You know I miss Mom.
And Brooke.
Brooke?
Ever since you guys had your fight, or whatever it was, you've been really sad. You know, kind of moping around.
Have I?
So, if it's gonna make you happy again, why don't you call Brooke and make up?
So, how was Stephanie and Eric's vow renewal?
I knew there was a reason you asked me here for breakfast.
Oh, honey, I want to hear about you two.
Uh-huh.
I do. I'm serious.
Okay, all right. I won't give you a hard time. I know it was tough for you not being there yesterday.
Even though Stephanie didn't have me down on the guest list, I was hoping Rich would invite me anyway.
Why didn't he? I mean, I thought you guys had made some progress.
I don't know. Sometimes I just wonder if Ridge and I are ever going to be together.
Darla! You weren't at the office. You're not answering the phone. It's your wake-up knock.
Oh my God, Clarke, do you have to do that so loudly?
Oh, goodness. Look at you. You're just getting in? Looks like somebody had way too much fun last night.
You have my love. You always will.
Macy.
I'm home.
Macy,
I know, it's just so hard to believe. The two of us here starting again.
Starting again?
Well, the offer's still good, isn't it? Thorne.
I don't get it. What about last night?
What, but last night?
You really need me to explain?
Well, I'm sorry, but I thought you'd understand.
That you just blew me off.
I had to spend the night with Lorenzo.
You have the nerve to come over here and tell me that? Well, maybe you need to know what I did last night.
You want me to make up with Brooke?
Well, she likes you, and you like her.
Thomas, sometimes, there's a lot more to it than that, really, you know? Sometimes things get in the way. No matter how hard a man or a woman try, they just can't make it work.
It's because of me, isn't it?
Why would you think that?
Because when I got alcohol poisoning, you said you were going to spend more time with me. And Brooke probably didn't like that. And
Hey, she knows you're my priority.
yeah,
But what?
I just don't think it's fair for you to have to be alone.
Did Ridge say something to make you think it's not going to happen for you two?
You know how much Ridge loves his children. If I don't measure up, or if the kids just don't accept me, well, Ridge has to choose his children over me. And I certainly can't fight that.
Clarke, just please promise me you won't tell Sal, okay?
Why not? You know, Sally is a sucker for true romance. I'm sure she would be cheering you on.
Not if she knew who the guy was.
Well, who was it? Was it that guy who leers at you in shipping, Gordy?
Tattoos and a beer belly?
Well, you know, some women go for that type.
Not this woman.
Something a little more sophisticated, huh? Oh, I got it. It's Bill Spencer.
Nope.
Come on. I know you two always get together for a cognac and cigar and try to rekindle that romance.
Did not sleep with Bill last night.
CJ?
I just assumed shack up with you, you big fool.
Okay, you don't want to tell me. I understand. It's between you and Mr. Stud, whoever he is. You know, it's none of my business.
Thorne.
Hmm?
I slept with Thorne.
I am so sorry. I know you must have had a tough night last night, but I tried to explain in that message that I left you.
What message?
I called your parents' house. I spoke to the woman who answered the phone, and I told her to tell you. She didn't tell you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, no wonder you're upset. Thorne, I wanted so much to be by your side when your parents renewed their vows, but Lorenzo saw me getting ready in that dress that you sent, and he flipped. He insisted on knowing where he and I stood, so I had to stay. I had to talk to him.
Talk to him.
Yeah, I told him I was grateful. I told him that I would always love him.
Then what did you do?
Well, he kissed me and he wanted to make love to me, but of course I told him no.
You said no?
How could I give myself to him when I am in love with you?
Well, why didn't you come here? Why did you stay with him?
He was just so upset. I just couldn't leave him like that, not after everything that he's done for me. So I drove him to the airport to see him off.
You drove Lorenzo to the... Lorenzo's gone?
He went back to Italy. Thorne, it's just you and me now. You and me. And a whole lifetime together.
You're here. You're really here with me.
I'm just so sorry that I had to make you wait.
I can't believe this.
Believe it. Because it's true. It's you, Thorne. It's always been you.
Mom, maybe if you stopped looking at it as a competition between you and the kids for Ridge's attention.
I know, I wish I could. Nothing would make me happier, but when this little boy sees me as the enemy...
You just have to find a way to reach him.
Bridget, it's not easy for me the way it is for you. You're not a threat to him. He knows that you'll never, ever marry his father. But he sees me as a person that is trying to take his mother's place. I just wish he knew how much I love him.
Who says I'm alone, huh? I've got 3 incredibly wonderful mischief makers to drive me crazy 24 hours a day.
Dad, I may be a kid, but even I know guys your age need some action.
What? Action? Do me a favor and define action for me, will you?
You know, just being around girls, laughing at all the stupid stuff they say. And, you know.
You know what?
Kissing them.
Oh, that. Whew. Yeah.
I just think you should have someone to do all that stuff with.
Even if it's Brooke, huh?
She is a hottie.
Oh, good.
You know you want to be with her.
Not at your expense, I don't.
I won't do anything stupid again. Honest.
You'd really be all right with that?
I'm not the one who's got to kiss her.
No, you've got a point there. Got a good point. What are you doing?
I'm gonna call Brooke.
Thomas, is everything all right?
Are you busy tonight?
Am I... Well, no, but...
Then how would you like to come over for dinner? A family dinner.
You want me to...
And bring Hope too. She's part of the family.
Oh, Thomas, you don't know how much this means to me. Yes, of course we'll be there.
Cool.
Hey, Logan.
Ridge, what is going on? Did you put Thomas up to that?
Actually, came up with it totally on his own. What do you think of that?
I like it. I really like that a lot. Will you thank him for me, please?
Why don't you just thank him yourself when you come over? I'll see you soon. Hey, you. Come over here. That was very incredible. I want you to remember something. Girl or no girl, action or no action, us guys, we stick together, right?
I got it.
Good.
Darla, 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 you are setting yourself up for one hell of a fall.
Why? You don't think Thorne could be interested in someone like me?
Oh, Darla, anyone would, but even if he called you again and you two hooked up again, I mean, he's on the rebound. I mean, he's Thorne. He's a forester, for God's sake.
What is that supposed to mean?
He hurts women for a living, and I don't want to see that happen to you.
Oh, that's very sweet. But I've got a good level head on my shoulders.
Well, it's not your head I'm worried about. Okay? So, Darla, just try and keep a little perspective.
Piece of cake. Thank you.
I'll see you at work.
Maybe.